Hello everyone. Today we'll be building digital clock. So the stack we'll be making use of is HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So let's start. I'll just start by creating the HTML file. So this is index.html and I'll also create CSS file. I'll just name it style.css. So okay, let's wait for some time. So let's create very basic HTML template. So I'll just change the name to digital clock. So let's start writing the HTML code. Initially what I'll do is I'll just consider div. This will be the parent div and I'll just give the class name clock. So next what I'll do, I'll just take two divs inside the parent div. I'll just give class name time and I'll also take one more div. Instead of time, I'll just give date. So let's also take ID of time and ID of date. So this is it for the HTML. So next what we'll be doing, we'll be styling. So I'll just link the style sheet, also give the path and the name style.css. Let's start writing the CSS. So for the CSS, I just want to make use of the Poppins font. So I'll just open the Chrome and search for Poppins font. What I'll do, I'll just click on the first link, get font, get embed code, import. So I'll just copy this one and I'll paste it over here. I'll just give body. I'll just come here again and just copy this one, font family, and I'll just paste it over here. Next, let's give display flex, justify content center, align item center, height of 100 view height, margin 0, as well as background color F3. So this is it for the body. Next, we'll be designing for the clock, this one. Just copy this one. So I just say display flex direction column, align item center, background color white, padding of 20 pixel, border radius of 10 pixel, also box shadow of the 0, 0, 0, 0.1. So this is it for the clock. Then we'll style for time, this one. I'll just copy paste. So I'll just give font size of 100 pixel and also margin bottom of 10 pixel, color of green yellow. So also let's style for this one, date. So I'll give font size of 50 pixel. Also color of 888. So this is it for the HTML and CSS. What I have done is I have installed an extension called Live Server. So what this does is whatever changes we make in HTML, it gets directly reflected in the browser. So we don't have to reload again and again whenever we make changes in the HTML. So I'll just close this one. I'll just right click. I'll just click on open with Live Server. So what, let's wait for some time. For now, this looks like this. We haven't given anything, right? So for now, it looks like this. By making use of the JavaScript, we will display the time in the middle here, and just below that one, we'll be displaying the date, right? So let's start writing the JavaScript. I'll just create a JavaScript file named index.js, and I'll just include the JavaScript file inside the HTML just below the body tag. I'll just give script index.js. So next what I'll do, just bring this one to the right. Next what I'll do, let's start writing the JavaScript, right? First what we'll do, we'll write the function to update the time and date. Function to update time and date. For this one, I'll make use of function update time. So I'll just make use of the variable name now, and I'll give new date. So what is this mainly? Sorry, this one I have made a mistake. Okay. This is just, we are getting the current date and time, right? Next, I'll consider the variable name time element. I'll just make use of document dot get element by ID, and where this is coming from, this one we have given the ID name time, right? So I'll just copy this one, I'll paste it over here. Next, I'll make use of the variable name date element document dot get element by ID, where this is coming from, this one ID date. So I'll just copy this one and I'll paste it over here, right? So next what we have to do, we have to extract hours, minutes and seconds, right? So for that one, I'll just comment this one and I'll write it as extract hours, minutes and seconds, right? So this is what we are trying to do. I'll just get the variable name hours, and I'll just make use of now this one, right? Here we have given the variable name, now we are using it here. So I'll just make use of get hours and dot to string and dot pad start, right? To, and also in the string we'll be giving 0. Next, we'll be making use of minutes, right? For that one, I'll be making use of now dot get minutes and also dot to string, also pad start of comma, in the strings we will be giving 0, right? Next, const seconds, again we'll be making use of get seconds, right? This time we'll be converting it to string. We'll be making use of toString pad start of again 0. This is one thing. Next, we'll be extracting year, month and day. We are displaying the date just below the time, right? For that one, we have to extract year, month and day. So I'll just comment this out and write extract year, month and day. So for this one, I'll be making use of the variable name year. Now dot get full year. Then I'll be making use of variable name month get month plus 1. We'll be making use of, we're converting it to string pad start 2 comma in string we'll be giving 0. So here month is 0 based, right? So I'll just comment it over here and this 0 based. So next one I'll be making use of variable name day. I'll just give now dot get date. It will be date this is to string again pad start of 2 comma 0 within strings. So this is it. We have extracted year, month and day. So next step will be, we'll format date in the format year, month and day. So for that what we'll do, I'll just comment it out and write, we will format date in the form of year, month, day. So this will be, I'll just consider const date string. I'll just make use of the template literals. This will be year, this one, this variable, along with month, this one, and also the day, this one finally. This one. So next we have to format time now, right? We have formatted the date. Now we will format time in the form of hours, minutes and seconds. So for this one, just be writing time string equals, again we'll be making use of template literals. Just be writing hours, this one, and also minutes, this one, finally seconds, right? This one. So we have successfully formatted date and time. Then we'll update the text content of the time and date elements, right? For that one, I'll just comment this one and write content of time date elements. For that one, we'll be making use of time element dot text content. Where is time element coming from? This one, right? Text content will be giving time string. So where is time string coming from? This one. So next we'll be making use of, I'll just copy this one, date element dot text content equals this one, date string. So I'll just copy this one and I'll paste it over here. So this is it. We have updated the text content of date and time elements. So next, finally, what we'll do, we'll just update time function initially and also display the time and date, right? For that one, I'll just, because of the update time, where this is coming from, I'm just calling this function here. Why we are calling? We have to call the update function once, right? Initially to display date and time. For that sake, I'm making use of update time. I'm calling the update time function. Finally, we'll call the update time function every second to continuously update the time. So after every second, we have to keep updating the time, right? For that sake, I'll just make use of the set interval. Also, I'll just give the update time function, right? For that one, I'll be making use of set interval update time every second, right? So this is it. This is it for the JavaScript. So I'll just format JavaScript style as well as the HTML. Sorry. Let's just see now. Here we are getting the time 10:49. Also the seconds we are getting. Also the date. We have given the format. I mean in the form of this one, right? If you remember 10:49:31. This is in the hours, minutes and seconds format. This is in the year, month and day format, right? So everything is working for perfectly. This is it. And thanks for watching, guys.